Welcome to Behind the Title. This is a show which goes on a simple सा concept कि हर एक लीडर को बनने के पीछे बहुत सारे हार्डशिप्स, स्ट्रगल्स, बहुत सारे पेन लिए। सो हमको ऐसे ही डेजिग्नेशन और टाइटल नहीं मिल जाता है। और जो आज के हमारे 7th एपिसोड पे जो हमारे साथ गेस्ट हैं, he is CA निखिल बाहेती. He is the founder of ARB Ventures, a first generation entrepreneur who is a real estate developer. He is a chartered accountant, a management consultant, and then he has come into this industry. And I would like you to give a big heart to him because he is recognized as Forbes 30 under 30. सो इस कम एज में इन्होंने इतना कुछ अचीव करा है। रियल एस्टेट में जनरली हम लोगों को नॉट सो क्वालिफाइड पीपल मिलते हैं। वी हैव लिमिटेड हु आर लाइक चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स, कंसल्टेंट्स एंड देन वो रियल एस्टेट ज्वाइन करते हैं। और आज जो हमारे साथ में है, ही इज अ प्रोफेशनल रियल एस्टेट डेवलपर हु वर्क्स ऑन लॉन्ग टर्म वेल्थ बिल्डिंग। एंड यू नो व्हाट, जब इनको रिकॉग्नाइज किया था फोर्ब्स 30 अंडर 30 में, तो इनको एक मॉनिकर मिला था, द मनी माइंडर। सो लेट्स वेलकम सीए निखिल बाहेती टू द शो। वेलकम सर।
थैंक यू।
आप इस वर्ल्ड पे एक परमानेंट चेंज लाना चाहते हैं। यू सेड कि यू वांट टू ब्रिंग अ परमानेंट चेंज ऑनटू दिस वर्ल्ड, सो प्लीज टेल अस हाउ।
So, thank you for having me on the show. First of all, thank you and thanks to your audience as well. Yeah, so जैसे हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे, you asked me why real estate after, being a qualified chartered accountant and having a successful career path. So real estate has the power of bringing permanent change on the face of the earth. So मान लो जमीन का कोई टुकड़ा है and look around you. It was all plain land few decades ago. And now today it is flourishing with all the developments, roads, infrastructure, buildings. So real estate has the power of changing the face of the earth. And that kind of impact, it is a great impact that you can contribute to the society. Profits and business and everything else apart. But whatever development we do as real estate developers, we are changing the utility of that portion of the earth permanently. So that's what I believe the purpose of a real estate developer should be, and that is my purpose as well.
Oh wow! So मतलब आपको जब कोई प्रॉपर्टी कोई बाय करने जाते हैं, इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, तो उनको क्या कुछ फीलिंग आती है कि ये मुझे ग्रेविटी पुल कर रही है, ऐसा कुछ thoughts come to their mind or your mind?
Very, very, very rightly asked. Actually, कैसे है, land खरीदना is a process in itself. So I tell there is a technical process. Actually, बिना technical process, बिना legal verification, बिना physical verification, you should not get into any real estate investment per se. Beyond all this, there is one more factor which I permanently tell. I usually tell all my clients as well कि आप जब कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट करना चाहते हैं, गो ऑन टू द लैंड, आप उस लैंड पे चलो, एक बार उस पे हैव द वाइब ऑफ द लैंड, देयर विल डेफिनेटली बी अ सिक्स्थ सेंस व्हिच विल पुल यू टुवर्ड्स दैट इन्वेस्टमेंट. If it is good for you, you will definitely have the calling. So believe on your intuition, believe on the calling, and simultaneously do the technical verification as well. So don't just go blind, but if सब legally सब ठीक है, तो एक बार दिल की भी सुनो. Very important.
Very nice. I have never heard, या शायद हमारी ऑडियंस ने भी कभी नहीं सुना कि कोई रियल एस्टेट डेवलपर ऐसा बोल रहा है कि yes, the land is calling you. That is something.
There will be a calling, definitely, because see, like you buy a house, you go to the flat, there will definitely be a calling के इसमें आपको immediately vibe समझ में आएगा कि आपको ये चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए. Budgets and all comes later, but first you like the property or you don't like the property. Same is the case with land. Land has a bigger vibe pull, so उसको vibe आपके vibe से match होगा 100%.
Okay, lovely. Now, when Forbes recognized you 30 under 30 and they gave you this moniker, the money minder, please please tell us more about it कि उन्होंने ऐसा क्यों बोला आपको? That's something
So,
really huge.
yeah, so Forbes 30 under 30 is an interesting story. Uh, uh, in 2019, I was recognized into Forbes 30 under 30. And that was also coincidentally the last year to qualify. I was turning 30 that year. So एक manifestation था कि Forbes में अपना नाम आना चाहिए. And I luckily got nominated. Then there was interview panels. So in the interview panel, I was selected under the finance category because of my educational background and the kind of work that I have done throughout my career. And the kind of interview that was taken, they have a rigorous process. There are multiple panels who will interview whether you are to be there in the list or not. So वो सब देख करके the way I answered the questions, it was all ROI driven. आज मैं रियल एस्टेट में हूँ फिर भी मेरा डिस्कशन मेरे क्लाइंट्स के साथ आरओआई बेस्ड होता है. आरओआई इज रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट. सो आई टॉक अबाउट हाउ यू विल जनरेट रिटर्न, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ रिटर्न्स यू विल जनरेट. सो इस तरीके का सोच मेरा. एंड थ्रू आउट द इंटरव्यू हैविंग कंसिस्टेंट discussion on finance, I think that's what made them give me the title. It was a wonderful feeling when I got got the title and got the recognition 30 under 30. It was a wonderful feeling.
Oh, wow. So let me get you sink into that feeling again today. And I want to ask this real estate professional, how much do you think communication is important when you are closing a client?
Communication is very important. So it is not just, so let's not misunderstand communication from ये कि हमको कुछ बना करके बोलना है, बनावटी बोलना है. It is not about that. And communication should not be also used in sales like a tool to manipulate people. That's not the intention, because sixth sense हर किसी का काम करता है. When you start telling things, when you start making up things, people will know. So don't use communication like that. Use it to tell your heart more effectively. So आपकी दिल की बात आप कम्युनिकेशन के सहारे थोड़ा और अच्छे से अगर बोल पाओ, जो जैसे आपकी ट्रेनिंग है, काफी सारे आपके वीडियोस हमने देखे हैं, तो कुछ कुछ चीजें हैं जो आप इंटेंट नहीं कर रहे हो, लेकिन आपका शायद बॉडी पोस्चर गलत हो सकता है या आपका बोलने का तरीका थोड़ा गलत हो सकता है. बट इफ यू इम्प्रूव ऑन ऑल दोस, देन योर नॉलेज, योर इंटेंट विल गेट विंग्स. So it is very important. And at the end of the day, communication is key to everything. Whatever you do doesn't matter. The way you communicate defines the value that you get. So it's very important.
Okay. Now, can you tell us a real story which makes you more powerful, saying that yes, I'm a real estate developer and I'm different from the other developers? Any story?
More than story, I would tell you why I think I am different is, I'm a qualified chartered accountant. I've spent majority of my life pursuing that goal of becoming a chartered accountant. Then after I got the degree and worked in that field, I was very good in finance field. Realizing that your strength should not become your weakness. It's a important statement. Everyone should think about this. Strength should be a strength, should not become your weakness. So this one line changed a lot of things in me, and I started pursuing real estate. So what happens is today when I meet people, why I think we are different is my entire education helps me communicate more transparently. Real estate में transparency missing है. Real estate में selling is predominant, finance is not predominant. Why is selling predominant? Because the field is run by not so qualified people. It is dominated by them. And what happens is they have spent their life reading people. So when you meet them, they know what to tell you to attract you to get to the deal. उनका टारगेट उतना ही है. तो ऐसे में somebody like us who is educated, financially educated, I would not say educated, but having knowledge of finance is more important in this context. So when we discuss with more transparency, we discuss with more finance oriented language. So all these things help. for people also to differentiate you with the rest. तो जब लोग already काफी लोगों से मिल चुके हैं, when they meet us, they know the difference. So this is the advantage that I face with every instance I meet everyone. This is the difference I face.
Okay. How Gen Z should look at wealth creation? And I
So,
want you to guide them properly ki why it is important, how do they do it, everything from 0 to 10.
see, for Gen Z, I have a very profound opinion and views. This generation is, I think, the fastest to see the evolution. And if you see the kind of generation we had before Gen Z, the impact we had on of being humble and having the colonial pressure even till date. Finally, the generation which is changing and breaking this is this generation. So they are more experimental, more freedom oriented, and they have seen the evolution of technology fastest in the whole human history. They have only seen that kind of development. So imagine the kind of things they have seen, and एक नया टेक्नोलॉजी आता है उनकी आंखों के सामने, वो रिडंडेंट भी हो जाता है. मतलब हमारे से पहले जो जनरेशन था उनको एक टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ उनका लाइफ निकल गया, करियर निकल गया. अभी इनका जनरेशन ऐसा है कि बिफोर दे आर गेटिंग यूज्ड टू इट, द टेक्नोलॉजी इज बिकमिंग ऑब्सोलेट. सो they are going to be the foundation. That is for sure. They are going to be foundation of the changed Indian. That's my firm belief. One thing I think this generation has to understand, which is a very age-old concept, but forgotten time and again. Everyone misses this concept. The power of compounding. पावर
Okay.
ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग को इस जनरेशन को ने अगर लाइट ले लिया तो बहुत दिक्कत होगा आगे. आई विल टेल यू द रीजन एंड आई विल ऑल्सो टेल यू हाउ द कंपाउंडिंग वर्क्स. सो let us take an example of this generation, Gen Z. They are most of them will be in their early careers or finishing their education, starting their careers. Okay. And the kind of mindset they have is temporary mindset because everything is changing so fast. They are not sticking on to one thing. They have to run with the time. They have to adopt to new technologies to be relevant in market. So the mindset is becoming short term. Okay, and this is what I have experienced with a lot of people that I meet and interact on daily basis. So when their mind becomes temporary, it is not thinking long term because technology is not staying long term. So इनको एक जो basic issue I think is they are facing is not able to think long term in terms of wealth creation. Because today wealth creation has also become a short term objective. Everyone are taking short term targets, 1 year, 3 year, like that. So I tell very simple. In one instance, I can tell you how Gen Z should think, and this will change everyone's mindset. So when you are in your early career stage, think about your life 5 years, 10 years down the line. You will be a man or a woman with a lot of responsibilities and taking along with you family. So that moment will come. Okay. And your mindset will also shift with time. That time you will start thinking of creating your financial goals for your life. Think about a number. Okay. Today, think about a number. Instead of chasing that number your entire life, you have the advantage because you are at an early age. So think of your financial target, ultimate financial target. Ultimate financial target is the kind of wealth that you want to leave behind when you kick the bucket. Okay. So think of a number. Let's say you come up with a number of 10 crores, 100 crores, or whatever, how many ever crores you want. Everyone will have their own numbers. Now, the power of compounding is combined with real estate. 5% of that target, put all your energies in earning that 5% and invest that 5% in correct way in real estate. Okay. Rest of the life, enjoy freedom, earn, spend, have experiential life. By the time you retire, this 5% which you have invested will compound to give you that 100% target. Take a moment and think about this deeply. I am not offering money, I'm not offering wealth. I am offering Gen Z way to have long-term freedom. The freedom that you are already used to. The freedom which is going to go away with more and more responsibilities that are going to come your way in 5, 10 years. Stop chasing your target year on year. Chase 5%, invest that, let the investment do its work. You make more money to experience your freedom. If this message is understood clearly, they will have their continued freedom. So this is the message that I have for Gen Z.
Okay. The power of compounding, very important.
Yes,
Just invest the little percent which you have earned, and that will compound and give you returns after many years.
yes,
So long-term
exactly.
investment is what which they should think of rather than the short monetary goals which they look forward to.
Yes, 100%. Yes. So long-term investment works in a very fancy way. All our life we are used to working hard and achieving results. So let's take the case of Gen Z. They are working on technology, achieving some, creating some app, working very hard on their education and clearing their exams. Or in their initial career, they are working very hard to take their promotions. Okay. Wealth compounding is something different in real estate. आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है, एक बार काम करना है और उसमें इन्वेस्ट करना है, बाकी काम वो खुद कर लेगा। आपको काम नहीं करना, वो खुद करेगा और आपसे ज्यादा काम करेगा, आपसे बेटर काम करेगा। So time is the best nutrition for wealth creation. That's the only supplement it needs. So time दे दो investment को, it will take care of you.
Okay. So, Nikhil, do they have a small pocket size also which they can start collecting, और उस minimum budget के साथ वो आपको या किसी भी real estate developer को approach कर सकते हैं?
Yes, definitely. See, real estate start from smaller pockets also, and I think it is the best way to start is to start small. So find a realtor who is and sit with them, understand their process, understand if they are process driven, understand if they are talking about chance ka deal hai. Stay away from people who says chance ka deal hai. Chance ka deal nahi chahiye. So chance का डील है में गड़बड़ होता है, तो चांस का डील नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है? So see if they are, what is their educational background, what are they doing, what kind of projects they have done, what sort of development they are talking about. In the discussion, are they talking about chance or they are talking about opportunity and strategic location? So ऐसे कोई रियल्टर को देखो, उनके साथ बैठ करके छोटे से ही शुरू करो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. But start investing, start saving. And let us say if your investment is in lakhs, you can start small. I am sure there will be audience where their savings are in thousands right now. For them, they can start saving in any which way. They can save at mutual funds. They can save in form of bank savings. They can start saving. Saving is important if your monthly savings are in smaller pockets. Let's say you are saving only in thousands. So start, but start investing. Let us say take safe investments like the A grade mutual funds. उसमें डालो आप, एक बार आपका कैपिटल जमा हो जाए, then you can start putting it in real estate.
Got it. ये जो आज जो रियल एस्टेट पे होता है कि 2 फोन कॉल्स किए, एक ब्रोकर आया, बहुत ट्रांजैक्शनल कॉल हो गया, मतलब ये कुछ एक डर है, कैसे समझना चाहिए इसको? हाउ शुड वी रिलेट विद दिस? शुड वी गो अहेड विद दीज काइंड ऑफ ब्रोकर्स और रियल एस्टेट डेवलपर्स? कैसे करना चाहिए इसको? एंड हाउ डू वी आइडेंटिफाई? तो आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए कुछ 1, 2, 3 स्टेप्स कुछ हैं जो हमको बहुत क्लियर विजन देंगे कि इनके साथ जाना चाहिए या नहीं जाना चाहिए? बिकॉज टुडे दिस ऑडियंस, दे डोंट आस्क एनीबडी एल्स. उनको ठीक लगता है तो वो आगे बढ़ जाते हैं. दे डोंट टेक अ सेकंड थॉट. So how
Correct.
should we go ahead with it?
See, there are two parts to the question that you asked. One is the people in real estate and how to identify. And second is how to identify a good opportunity for you.
True.
So first parts first, people in real estate, उनका भी गलती नहीं है. So customer is driven with lalach. So if you are not very well educated and you have the pressure of earning money, what that realtor will do? आपको लालच चाहिए, लालच दे देगा. तो आपको अगर मैं आपको सुनने में अच्छा लगता है कि साल में आपका पैसा डबल हो जाएगा, तो वो बोल देगा. So they are not long-term thinkers. Okay, they are also short-term thinkers. Now they want only one transaction from you. Second transaction के लिए कोई और को ढूंढ लेंगे. So
Okay.
you have to find a realtor who is thinking long-term, who is there, who's working on principles which are long-term principles. ऐसे realtor आपको है बहुत सारे, हर city में रहेंगे. Find a realtor who is thinking long-term. आपको एक बार once you have a long term thinking realtor, he will not cut corners, he will not tell you आपका पैसा ऐसे हो जाएगा वैसे हो जाएगा डबल हो जाएगा, ऐसी बात नहीं करेगा. तो that is the main I think the base start point of finding a good realtor. Coming to how to identify lands, okay, you can also identify lands. So आपको क्या करना है, आपको कुछ कुछ चीजें कोई भी लैंड पे आप जाते हो तो देखना है. तो एक तो पहले ये समझ लेते हैं कि आपको प्रॉक्सिमिटी के में इन्वेस्ट करना है या कहीं दूर इन्वेस्ट करना है. सो एक ट्रेडिशनल माइंडसेट है, जैसे आपने बोला कि पीपल आर अफ्रेड ऑफ इन्वेस्टिंग इन रियल एस्टेट. सो सिटी टू सिटी इट माइट डिफर. आई विल टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ माय सिटी, इट इज हैदराबाद. सो हैदराबाद में इफ यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग इनसाइड द सिटी, तो सिटी के अंदर बहुत डेवलपमेंट है, एक्सट्रीम. द डेवलपमेंट इज गोइंग टू द कोर, सुपर डेवलपमेंट इज हैपनिंग. तो सिटी के अंदर जो ग्रोथ आपका फैक्टर रहेगा इट विल बी लिमिटेड. आपको एनीवेयर बिटवीन 6 to 9% विल बी योर ग्रोथ फैक्टर ईयर ऑन ईयर. बट इफ यू वांट टू एक्सपीरियंस द ट्रू पावर ऑफ रियल एस्टेट, यू हैव टू गो स्टेप आउटसाइड द सिटी. तो प्रॉक्सिमिटी से थोड़ा दूर जाएंगे, रेट कम रहेगा, डेवलपमेंट अभी ड्यू है वहां पर. तो आप इन्वेस्ट करेंगे आज, डेवलपमेंट होगा इन ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टाइम, से 1 year 3 year 5 year वहां पे डेवलपमेंट होगा. जब वहां पे डेवलपमेंट स्टार्ट होगा तब आपको कंपाउंडिंग रिटर्न्स आना शुरू हो जाएगा. पॉपुलेशन एंड डेवलपमेंट, दीज आर द टू फैक्टर्स जो टाइम के साथ ही मिलेंगे आपको. पॉपुलेशन एंड डेवलपमेंट, दीज टू फैक्टर्स आर इंक्रीजिंग द प्राइस ऑफ रियल एस्टेट. ये दो आपको चाहिए तो आपको समय देना पड़ेगा. विथ टाइम दिस टू विल कम. Okay, so when you are identifying, so once you narrow down on an area where you want to identify, invest, in that area what you have to do is one, first आपको जब आप लैंड पे जाते हो तो you have to check the legality of the property, the legal documents, उसका link, उसका if the seller has all the rights, not have the rights, so check the link. Take help of lawyer, okay, to check legality. If you don't know, take help of lawyer. Taking help of lawyer is good, okay. सेकेंड, आपको प्राइस कंपेयर करना है आसपास के एरिया से, सो दैट प्राइसिंग इज अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर. थर्ड इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर इज द फिजिकल पोजीशन ऑफ द लैंड. तो लैंड कभी कभी ऐसा हो जाता है कि डॉक्यूमेंट पे रहेगा कि लैंड आपका इस कोऑर्डिनेट्स पर है, पर आपका फिजिकल जो लैंड है वो उस कोऑर्डिनेट पे नहीं रहेगा, कहीं और रहेगा. ठीक है, कुछ कभी कभी ऐसी गड़बड़े होती हैं. तो लैंड कुछ, आपका जो फिजिकल पोजीशन है लैंड का वो कुछ और है, आपके डॉक्यूमेंट्स में लैंड कुछ और है. आपको अगर आपको पता नहीं कि चेक कर रहे हैं तो आप क्या करोगे, फिजिकली वो लैंड है, पेपर पे कुछ और लैंड है, आपने ले लिया, कल के दिन वो क्लेम फिर वो लिटिगेशन में जाएगा. तो देयरफॉर ये तीसरा चीज है कि आपको फिजिकली भी वेरीफाई करना है. ये सर्वेयर होते हैं, गवर्नमेंट अप्रूव्ड होते हैं, दे विल कम एंड दे विल डू द आइडेंटिफिकेशन फॉर यू. सो डोंट मिस दिस स्टेप्स. ये 3 स्टेप्स आप पूरे करो, एंड जैसे मैं अपने स्टार्टिंग में बोला था, उस लैंड पे पूरा चलो, यू विल हैव द वाइब. There will be a calling. If there is a trouble, your mind will tell you there might be a trouble. नहीं है, आपके लिए अच्छा है तो आपको वो भी कॉलिंग आ जाएगा. और कॉलिंग आ रहा है, प्राइस थोड़ा 19-20 भी रहेगा, खरीद लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. समय के साथ प्राइस ठीक हो जाएगा. आज जो चीज रियल एस्टेट में आपको महंगा लग रहा है, आप लेने के बाद अगले दिन सस्ता लगेगा.
Okay.
तो ले लो.
So I would like to add one thing over here is कि निखिल के साथ में जिन्होंने भी डील करी है 33% राइट मिनिमम, मतलब उन लोग को गेन मिलता है. He has done amazing compounding effects with clients across, not only in Hyderabad but across India, right Nikhil?
Yes. So I have investors from across India. We have investors, few of our investors are global investors as well. So जो आपने अभी 33% वाली बात बोली है, we also run a fund, real estate fund. उसके अंदर we try to pull in people who are at a very smaller ticket size, जो हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे अभी. अगर किसी का टिकट साइज छोटा है तो उन लोगों के लिए भी हमने एक फंड दैट वी रन एवरी ईयर, वी टेक, उसमें ओपनिंग होता है, पीपल कैन इन्वेस्ट, एंड देन वी ऑल्सो इन्वेस्ट इन दैट फंड. सो एक फंड की तरह चलता है, जैसे म्यूचुअल फंड चलते हैं, वैसे एक फंड की तरह एक कोऑर्डिनेटेड फंड है जिसके अंदर वी मेक इन्वेस्टमेंट्स एंड गिव देम रिटर्न्स. So in that fund for last 4 years continuously, our average has been 33 plus. So that has been a good return
That's
cycle
really
that we have seen, yes, for last 4 years. And from compounding point of view, the highest return that we have delivered is 17 times in about 13 years. So the investment that somebody has made with us, we've given him 17 times in over 13 years. Sorry, which is
That's massive.
huge,
Yes,
which is
that's
huge.
massive.
Yes, yes.
Now we are moving and stepping towards our standalone segment. I want all the answers to be rapid and I want
Okay,
it to be energetic. Don't
okay,
think over again, just speak it out,
okay.
okay? The
Done, done.
first one word, freedom or fear when you think of money.
If you are thinking of fear, work with fear, then you will achieve freedom. Both are same flip sides of the coin. आप डरोगे नहीं तो आप सतर्क नहीं रहोगे, सतर्क नहीं हो तो फिर फ्रीडम ऐसे भी जाने ही वाला है.
Okay,
अभी डरो वरना बाद में डरोगे.
okay. Best investment you have ever made that was not about money.
I am meeting my wife, spending
Ah,
time behind her.
yeah.
Yes, that's the best investment I would say.
Okay,
Partner for life.
wonderful. So she's also a chartered accountant and
Yes,
she is managing really well and she manages two kids also. So Nikhil has
yes,
blessed with two kids, a daughter and a son.
yes. And she also actively runs a stock account portfolio. She is a stock exchange investor.
Right.
Yes.
One luxury you'll never compromise on.
A time discipline.
Okay.
You should not compromise. If you are disciplined with your time, uh, time is a luxury. People don't understand time is luxury, but I think time is the best luxury you can ever have because that is the most limited thing in your life. गिनती का समय है दुनिया में. वेस्ट मत करो.
One myth about real estate you wish would die.
Uh, साल भर में पैसा डबल हो जाएगा और छाती के सामने पैसा होना चाहिए. आई एक्सप्लेन छाती के सामने क्या है. So this is for all the Banya communities. I am also Banya. So the statement is for all the Banya community who think they are still settlers in different states and their mindset is भाई इन्वेस्ट करना है तो हमारा घर कहाँ है आसपास में ही इन्वेस्ट करना है. ऐसे रियल एस्टेट नहीं चलता. आपका रिटर्न्स बहुत छोटा हो जाएगा. सो दिस मिथ हैज टू गो. देयर इज नो रिस्क. इन्वेस्ट आउटसाइड, गो ट्रैवल एंड इन्वेस्ट. थोड़ा दूर में जाकर के इन्वेस्ट करो, देन ओनली यू विल मेक मनी. सो द मिथ इज आंखों के सामने रहेगा, सेफ रहेगा और पैसा बहुत बढ़ेगा. सिटी में डालूंगा तो महंगा है, हाँ डालो बहुत बढ़ेगा. ऐसा नहीं होता, ऐसा नहीं होता.
Okay. सीए की डिग्री या रियल वर्ल्ड का एक्सपीरियंस किसने आपको ज्यादा सिखाया?
बोथ आई वुड से. सीए की डिग्री नहीं होती तो द काइंड ऑफ चैलेंजेस आई फेस्ड वो मिलते नहीं फेस करने के लिए. तो आई थिंक एजुकेशन इज जस्ट अ फाउंडेशन. इट गिव्स यू द वेपन. अभी आपके ऊपर है कि आप उसको चलाओगे या जेब में रख लोगे.
Okay.
तो आप ऐसे नहीं है कि आपको एक डिग्री मिल गया है तो फिर बिकम अ वेरी नॉर्मल रूटीन काइंड ऑफ वर्क में घुस जाओ. ऐसा नहीं है ना. आप एक्सपेरिमेंटल बनो, एजुकेशन को यूज करो और देन फाइट द वर्ल्ड. सो देन यू विल गेट द रियल एक्सपीरियंसेस इन लाइफ. अदरवाइज तो फिर ठीक है, फिर नॉर्मल ही है सब.
Okay. But see, Nikhil, if you have to pick one, either of them, तो किसको pick करोगे?
रियल वर्ल्ड एक्सपीरियंस.
Real world experience. Okay.
Yes.
Now, this one is really very important for all of us. Your Gen Z advice in exactly 5 words.
Think long term, invest long term.
Very nice. Think long term, invest long term.
Yes.
One thing money can't buy that you are still chasing.
No, I think money is just a medium. Your ultimate purpose can't be bought by money. Money is a byproduct. Your purpose, I would say, the answer is purpose. Money can't buy you purpose.
Okay. And our favorite question, which we asked to all our guests. Will you select Mumbai ki pav bhaji ya Delhi ke parathe?
नहीं, I will select Hyderabad का इडली. I am
Ah,
Hyderabadi.
you have to pick either of the two.
Either of the two, then मुंबई का पाव भाजी या दिल्ली का पराठा?
Yeah.
मुंबई का पाव भाजी.
Oh, lovely, lovely, very
Yeah.
nice. So he has Maharashtra's roots, so that's why he picked
Yes.
up Mumbai's pav bhaji. Wonderful. So it was so good to have you with us today, Nikhil. And we have learned 3 important factors from you today. सबसे पहले तो discipline, very important
Yes, very important.
for success. Second is transparency,
Very
which is
important.
really important whichever profession you are into.
True.
And the third and the most important, be grounded. Stick
Yeah.
to your roots because
True.
they take you ahead if you will stick to your roots. So thank you so much, Nikhil, to be here with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
We enjoyed every part of it, you being on Behind the Title.